an old kind of Carter family song called "I'm Thinking Tonight of My Blue Eyes," and I put up a poll the other day, and I wanted to see what people wanted to learn, and one was like about fiddle tune arranging, the other one was about Carter style cross picking, kind of like I did just there, and the other one was about rhythm guitar, and it looked like fiddle tunes was going to win, but 4 days later, here I am, and it's tied between fiddle tunes and rhythm guitar. And I think people have a lot of interest in rhythm guitar because you have to play it so much. So I'm going to talk about rhythm guitar. We'll come back to fiddle tunes. I'm going to talk about rhythm guitar. And we're going to do a couple things. One is I'm going to play the rhythm in just a bunch of different ways, okay? And try to talk about some of the things that are happening. And then we're going to dive in, show you some tab, and talk about some really practical things that we can do, okay? Try to do really, really practical things. So hang on here. This is going to be a fun day. So let me sing that song. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, who is sailing far over the sea. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, who is sailing far over the sea. Yes, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. Do-do-do. Okay, so now I did a lot of stuff in there, but I want to say that every one of those individual things is its own technique, okay? So I've got a way of teaching this where I start talking about 4-note cross-picking patterns or 4-note patterns. It could be rhythmic patterns or cross-picking patterns. So the basic form is, of course, boom, chick with an alternating bass. And that's where everybody starts. And then you do the boom, chick, boom, chick. Start adding a little upstroke, light little upstroke, not heavy. Just a rebound. Ball hitting the floor, basketball hitting the floor, bouncing up to you. Okay? And then the next pattern I like to add, I call it a pick-a-strumma. You pick 2 notes, pick-a, and then strum 2 notes. Pick-a-strumma. And that maintains an alternate bass too. And then I kind of use half and half. So bass, strum, pick-a-strumma. And this becomes my foundation. Now a more traditional way to do this, instead of doing a pick-a-strumma, more traditional way is to do a bass note with 3 strums. do that. Okay? So now, the next most obvious thing that happens is walks, right? Walking between the chords. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of... So walking up to an F chord. Well, when you're walking, it doesn't matter where you're coming from. It only matters where you're going. I'm going to an F chord. Yes, I'm coming from a C, but it doesn't matter. And then I can only come from above or below. That's the only options. So I follow the scale notes from above or below, and I walk into the note. There we go. Here's from above. I can use any scale I want, meaning I could use a chromatic scale. I could use a pentatonic scale. Whatever the scale is, I know. So, the main thing is where I'm going to, okay? So I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes. I made it right into that F chord, okay? Here's from above. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes. It worked fine. Here's a chromatic. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue... That works fine, okay? Here's a pentatonic. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes. It's okay. It wouldn't be my first choice, but it worked. Okay, so whatever scale you know, and then you're going somewhere. Okay, and then I start... I have some other patterns. I call a hammer strummer. So I have pick a strummer and hammer strummer. I hammer 2 notes, strum 2 notes. Okay? And then sometimes I'll toggle the walk. I got this term from Tim May. I think it's a good term. So there's me walking into that. I'm just going to toggle the next string over. It's just like playing an extra note. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes. Okay, so then I like to fill the gaps with something. So maybe the rhythm's a little different. Maybe there's an extra strum or more activity. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes. So there, I started to do a roll. I messed it up, but I did a 4 across, bass strum. Just rolled straight forward. So that's another pattern. Do 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 do. So that makes a nice fill. Okay. Then the other thing is when I start the song, 2 big strums. So I'm thinking tonight. You don't want to start on just a bass note. Oh, I'm thinking tonight. I want the whole band to come in with a strum. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes. Do, 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 Now we're getting somewhere. I have another pattern I use. It's called I call it an in and out roll. It goes like this. I like to use it like on a C suspended chord. So I use that as a fill. So again, it's 4-note patterns. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes. Who is sailing over the sea? And then I did one more thing in there that I thought was interesting. I'm cheating a little bit because I actually kind of reharmonized the song, but on the F chord, I think F and D minor are pretty similar, right? They're relatives. So I kind of walked down to a D minor 7 and then into a G chord with that B note. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes. Who is sailing over the sea? So a lot of techniques there. So let's look in the computer here. So here I've got like basic, okay? Let's play through this here. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes. Who is sailing far over the sea? Moving the cursor. Here we go. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes. Just basically the same thing again. And I wonder if he'll ever think of me. There we go. Okay, so there's just your basic boom strum, bass strum, okay, with some bass walks. Now let's look over here, and this I've added just 3 techniques. I call it the downbeat strum, my hammer strummer, and my pick a strummer, okay? Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eye. Who is sailing far over the... Gotta move the screen. Here we go. See. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, and I wonder if she'll ever think of me. So that's just a little more rich, a little more technique. Okay? So what we're going to do now, I'm going to copy and paste all of that. And we're going to add some of the other things I was talking about, okay? All right. So this will be example 3. So we'll change that to say example 3. The techniques will be different. We'll come back to that. So I'm going to start again with the downbeat strum. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes. And then why don't I go ahead and put that 4 across that I was talking about right there. Now all that is 4 notes. Down, up, down, up. Okay. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes. Who is sailing far over? And why don't I go ahead and put some toggles in right here, where these quarter notes become 1/8 notes. And then one of the other things I talked about was an in and out roll. Why don't I put an in and out roll in there on this little C suspended chord? Let's try that. And that's going to end up on a different note there because it's got a resolve. Who is sailing far over the sea? That's pretty. Another thing I did a lot on my take was a lot of C7th chord. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my... So let's add a C7 chord because a C7 draws us over to F. Let's fix that so that... Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes. And then should I just do the walk down that I was talking about? Let's do it. Let's have some fun with that. Okay? It's kind of a reharmonization, but I think it's pretty, so it's probably worth doing. Of my blue eyes. And then that kind of walk down. I like when those bass lines have a direction. So that one I feel like had a direction to it. Let's see. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, and I wonder if she'll ever think of me. Yeah, fix a couple notes, and then I think we got something. Maybe a 4 across at the end for the fill. What I like about these patterns, you guys, these patterns, which they are authentic to the style. I just made up a bunch of names for the things. They are authentic to the style. Every one of these patterns I've heard somebody do that's a known person, right? But what's nice about these patterns, they're all interchangeable. One thing I think is kind of funny, I named all these, and I always joke, I named these after IKEA furniture, Hammerström, Pickaström, stuff like that. But what is IKEA furniture? It's all modular. Could be a bookshelf, could be a couch, could be a kitchen. Well, these are all modular. Could be, you could change out your Hammerström for your Pickaström anytime you want. Okay, let's try this last take for this rhythm part. Thinking tonight of my blue eyes. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes. Who is sailing over the sea? So my best advice here is go practice all these patterns. Get really good at all these patterns, okay? Same things I have my students do. Get really good at all these patterns, okay? If you need a lesson, come get a lesson at andyslessons.com. We'll have something that we can straighten you out on pretty easy. And then I've got a course on building bluegrass guitar solos. I've got some different tabs and stuff like that. Check the link in the description for this one here that we're working on right now. All right, just for fun, I'm going to play a little bit more of a Carter-style cross-picking arrangement of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.